the brand reputation for the state. The 3SC Fans TV is selling 3SC, and in turn it is selling Oyo State. So whatever success, whatever growth that we have from 3SC Fans TV is directly for the state. So number one, there's growth for the state, the branding of the state, the media of the state, the visual value of the state, the representation of the state. Number two, loyalty. We have the loyalty, direct loyalty of fans because of the content of 3SC Fans TV. And number three, employment. The gentlemen that run 3SC Fans TV, they have some level of revenue that they get, and this way we are reducing unemployment in the state. So that's another benefit from 3SC Fans TV for the government. Next slide, please. The next group of stakeholders are the 3SC management. One of the advantages they get is that they have improved communication with the fans. Before now, it was like Wasiu complained. It was hard. It was difficult to get any information from, some level of information from Nigerian Football League generally. And this is not a problem with just 3SC Shooting Stars. But with the fans' perspective from 3SC Fans TV, we have more direct conversation, with the management, and then enhanced brand reputation and credibility. Now, 3SC Fans TV is doing so much to promote the club. Now, the mileage of that of 3SC Fans TV directly sells the club, which also will help. For instance, if the 3SC has any sponsor on the front of shirts, for instance, last year we had Peculiar. That means that all the pictures of 3SC Fans TV sold Peculiar more to the audience. So whatever it is that we are achieving from 3SC Fans TV directly helps the club on its business KPIs because we are also projecting and selling the club. Number three, it's an unofficial communication channel. We all know, I think, Fabrice, Honorable Kasim, thank you so much for coming to the governor on Youth and Sports. We all know Fabrizino, I think. He always gets all the information. Do you ever wonder how he gets it? There are unofficial channels that these organizations always use to share, to leak information. And you, the people in the media, you understand it more than anybody. So the 3SC Fans TV can be an avenue for the team to leak information to the public, for the team to share information that the people need to hear without going through the official channel of the 3SC platforms. Now, for the business community, what are the benefits? Number one, you have access to a dedicated fan base. We know this for a fact, that the 3SC fans are the biggest fans in Nigeria. We know it for a fact. After 3SC, Canopy last photos, but the number one fan base in Nigeria for any 3SC, any local league sport is 3SC. So you have access to that number. For instance, it's back-to-back shutdown of the stadium. You know that every time you go to watch a match, most likely it's either the stadium is sold out or it's close to being sold out. About 10,000 capacity stadium. So for the business community, you have access to that number of fans. Number two, brand visibility and promotion through content, sponsored content. On the last game of the season last year, we partnered with Cadify to promote their business, and I can tell you from that singular promotion, they had over, but I'll talk about it. There are slides for that promotion, opportunity for promotion, and placements and activation. Next slide. So for Cadify, on the last match day, they sponsored, they partnered, and then we pushed out their content on videos, pictures, and all other contents that came out. We are sure we delivered over 400,000 impressions to Cadify for that promotion. They also had a newsletter. They also had a newsletter where they bought tickets for their fans that are users of Cadify. They created promotions around that collaboration. So these are opportunities for the business community. Next one, these are some of the contents. If you go on the 3SC Fans TV page, you'll see all this. These are contents that we use. And one of my favorites was the last graphic on the right. Osumo Continental. Original relegation. because we were playing the gentlemen from Lagos. That fortunately or unfortunately they are now relegated. So it's the game. It's the beauty of the game. But we got the KPIs of our promotions for our clients, which were certified. We were supposed to have the certified CEO, but I think he's absent due to other commitments. Now, what's the revenue model for 3SCFANSTV? Number one, sponsorships and advertising, which is why one of the reasons we are here. The organizations can partner with 3SCFANSTV to sponsor the content day, sponsor merchandise, create promotions with Fans TV, and don't forget, we are just a subset to promote the fans of 3SC. Now, what we can also help you do is, if you are confused, I know that the Honorable Commissioner our doors are always open, pardon me, you can always walk to the management of the 3SC team themselves and say, we want to broker a collaboration with you. But if for whatever reason you don't know how to reach directly to the team, we can say, okay, let's take you to meet the Honorable Commissioner, let's take you to meet the chairman of Shooting Stars. We are out there. I mean, it's just a DM away. So yes, the opportunity for that for the 3SCFANSTV, and of course, by extension, our mother, the club. And then number two, merchandise sales and product placement. I think that they mentioned to me that they will soon start selling some of these shirts. I think so. I mean, you will be able to wear some of these shirts as to show love to the Fans TV. I think bottles, mugs, whatever it is, you'll be able to, help the Fans TV, which for us, it's more raise money to help the TV. It costs a lot to promote. It costs a lot to produce. One revenue source that I didn't add is donation. For the past few months that I have started, it has been run by donations. Donations by well-meaning people that love what we're doing, people that love what they are trying to achieve with 3SCFANSTV. So if you also think that you want to be a part of it, you want to donate, I'm sure that you can relate with anybody wearing the 3SCFANSTV, and then direct you to the appropriate person. Next slide. All right, I've been saying, I shouted that Carify had over 400k views and all that, but these are some of the numbers that these contents have generated. From over 567 hours of views, 85k plays, 21k, 30k. These are just a few of them. The Fans TV is generating traction. We have high engagement. We have huge views. We are positioned to put your product, your brand, whatever it is that you are doing, we are positioned to push it to the world. So if you are, for instance, a photographer, a videographer, and you want to leverage on our platform, have that conversation, give us your content, give us the permission to your content. We can always push it out, and then our people will get to see you. It is collaboration. It belongs to everybody. This is an opportunity for everybody to work together. So these are some of the numbers we have done. So if you're in the business community, if you want to leverage on these numbers, you can speak to anybody with the 3SCFANSTV shirts, and then we can continue that conversation. Next slide. Now, in conclusion, the 3SCFANSTV is a win-win for all the stakeholders, from the Oyo State government to the 3SC team itself, to the media, to the business community, to the fans, who we project to. It is a win-win for everybody. It is not a platform that is centric to, that is tilted to one side. Number two, the information. Fans TV is empowering the business community through digital engagement and providing all relevant information. One of the greatest things that the International League does, Honorable Commissioner, is that they churn out so much content that everybody gets to find something they love. And that is the leverage, and that is what 3SCFANSTV is doing. So much content that even if you are not a fan of the club, you will be a fan of Wasi. If you are not a fan of Wasi, you'll be a fan of the coach, you'll be a fan of maybe a player. There are ladies that they don't watch ball, that they just like the fact that Piagbara is tall, he has his plates in there, and he's fine. That is what attracts them. So whatever it is, whatever part of the community or whatever you represent, there can be something that you can relate with. And that is why we do what we do, because we want to give that information. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the 3SCFANSTV is for everybody. You've heard that. Let's work together. Let's grow 3SC Shooting Stars Football Club itself, and then also by extension, let's grow the 3SCFANSTV. Thank you very much. My name is Ayoade. from Guest What's Illegal.